Hey guys, it's AT the Skeleton Lord, and today we're gonna be playing more Uncharted, remastered. I know the puzzle here.
Careful, Nate. That's quite a drop.
I actually
You're
fell
not kidding.
the first time I played. Was not fun.
Here, let me do that.
I mean, it like didn't fall on purpose or anything. Like the controls spazzed out.
I'll hold it open. See if you can jam it from the other side.
Controls are definitely changed. Usually you
All
press
right, let go.
the circle
This
key.
ought to hold it. Hurry, Sully!
That was a little too close.
Yeah.
Let's hope this place has a back door, huh?
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this.
I like how in the second game though you can open the journal whenever you
Yeah,
want. In this
there
one,
it is.
It's you know,
Looks like
just
this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier.
just here for
See
the
if you can
puzzles
light
you
it.
need it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
Apparently.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I don't think it would burn down that quickly.
Now what?
But it is a game, so I'm not complaining. Okay, where do I go? Oh yeah.
Nate. I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
Whoa.
They don't make games like this anymore though. Not really. Still my favorite Uncharted. This or Part 2 is kind of a mix there. Well, 4 is good. I noticed in this game though a lot more stuff. Like in Part 2 you couldn't jump on quite as much stuff, and in this one you can jump on more stuff. I'm not sure if like
Let's get going.
it had anything to do with anything, but you know. Okay, there's a part here I remember being tad difficult. Oh, it's not this one. This one's easy.
What do you make of this?
Wait, I recognize these symbols. The order of these signs has some importance.
Okay. What? I was just standing on nothing. So, this gear thing first.
Hey, something's happening.
Okay. No, no, no. Do not fall off. Then this dude. I get it, it's moving. You don't have to show me every time, game. Then that crab thing. Turn, jump. Got it. And then this dude's face. And that's the order of the puzzle. Okay.
Pretty deep.
Yeah, looks like there's a ladder cut into the
Are
side.
there really this many, like...
Wait here while I check it out.
All right.
Just
be careful.
Like, ancient people hid treasures, would they really put puzzles and everything? I'm not sure. There's a lot of puzzles.
Hey, watch your step down there.
I fell the first time because I thought you were supposed to go in the water first. But it turns out... most people actually knew what they were doing.
Okay, getting somewhere.
Now, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
I've been in worse.
I'm glad they improved the swimming animation though, because this one was like incredibly slow, even though it looks like he's going a lot faster. I think part 2's was slow too. I don't know if they increased the I don't know in which game they increased the speed just a tiny bit, but they did.
I made it! I'm on the other side!
Can you get this open?
Still, explosive barrels are everywhere here.
Nice one.
Be funny if the natives were just like, or the people who made it. I don't know what thing. I don't know what they. The El Doradoans.
I've got this one.
You know, they just like put explosive barrels in their temple. Oh, you're supposed to press it repeatedly.
This looks safe.
I had a little bit of trouble here because, like, the first time I played it, like, because, like, the camera moved around and I ended up pressing the wrong buttons. Hey, look, there's a way for him to cross perfectly. What a coincidence.
I'm okay!
Now it looks like we're getting somewhere.
After that, we better be.
I love how this game borders on serious and them having a comedical element. Like, they tell jokes, but they also know when to be serious.
Oh, man.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge gold statue. And look here. These people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over here. Tracks. I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
So, I mean, it's not like anyone's selling the El Dorado statue on eBay, so you know they haven't found it. Convenient exit to the temple.
They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall.
It's really cool. Like older games like this
Spaniards
had
must
a
have made
lot
themselves
of
a shortcut to get the
vegetation, and a
treasure
lot
out.
of the new games, like you can see it
Now what?
rendering in. And this one you can't, which is good. Okay, so yeah, that is the first treasure that I found last time too. Okay. Beginning to wonder, was I starting to miss treasures?
Wait, Sully, do you hear that?
Now there's something you don't see every day.
My God. I'll be damned.
Wow. I'm just gonna add to the
Must have come up the river during flood season and got us
amazement
stuck.
of them finding this.
Let's check it out, huh?
Now, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky. You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay.
There's good game logic. Like, he's not
Looks
gonna
like
be
I'm gonna have to
swimming
do
with
this the hard way.
the 500-year-old book. I'll just save you the trouble of me wandering around like an idiot for 2 hours like I did when I first played this. Like, the most time I spent doing anything was wandering around for 2.5 hours looking for what I was supposed to do. I like when games give puzzles, but the puzzles in this are, a lot of them are ridiculously, what the heck? I'm not the only one who saw that, right? He just went through the wall. Like I said, this is the remastered, so there's a lot of glitches that weren't there in the original. I mean, it's not their fault. Like, I know they're adding newer stuff to it, and you know, necessarily the old game might not play as well. Like, I was playing Gears of War Ultimate Edition, and I went back to a door from earlier on. This is before the Krill attacked in it, right? And like, I was able to walk back into a completely. Are you serious? But I was able to walk back into the void. Like, you know, I was able to walk out of the map because the door was still open. I'm gonna have to record it for you guys because it was funny. I saw the corpser, you know, in its idle position behind the map. All the enemies that spawned were behind the map.
Looks like you're gonna have to monkey across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
That audio didn't play it before. I gotta start playing more of The Last of Us. I've only got one episode and it was like a month ago, 3 weeks ago now. Woo, that was close. This is one of the few games that'll make you have a panic attack because you've been playing for 15 minutes and you die for because you fell off a cliff. It's always fun to happen when you're playing one of your favorite games. You know, hey, I've been playing for 15 minutes and I haven't saved, and then you just fall off a cliff after
Hey, watch
doing the
yourself
most
up
difficult
there.
stuff.
It's a long way down.
Ooh, that could have gone very badly. Because with this game, it restarts you from the most inconvenient point. I've died several times. And respawned at the most inconvenient point possible. It's not the game's fault or anything. It's supposed to be difficult. Ooh, I almost thought I was going to die. I'm going to save us the trouble of me swimming in the river for an hour looking for something that's not in the river.
When was your last tetanus shot?
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, I'm in.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere. And soup.
What?
You should watch Boundary Break. They did an episode on this where they showed stuff that you're not supposed to see in games. They also did one on Dead Rising. But on this one, right, it turns out the corpse you find in here later, the beta one remains in the game, but the finished one, you know, you can only see him in cutscene. But if you didn't have fixed cameras angle here, if you didn't have a fixed camera angle here, you would be able to see the unfinished corpse. Not this guy.
Yeah. Ugh. Huh. Now, where'd you get this, my decomposing friend?
I wonder if he takes them all out. I'd take them all. Like, those Spanish doubloons would be worth a lot of
I think
money.
the trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
Oh man, water. Nothing gets me quite so terrified as water in games.
Cozy.
Here's the body. Check it out. Give it a sec.
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this, he's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Check his wallet.
You're all heart, Sully. No way. You've got to be kidding.
Find anything,
But he's
kid?
not kidding.
UK 2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you all right?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
Looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Or what? Sully? You there? Sullivan?
Not a nice looking dead body. But if you were able to turn the camera here and look at him, you can see his hand is a different color than the body you just saw. And you'd also be able to see he's basically skeletal with a little bit of skin. He's got no nose, completely black eyes. That's the beta corpse right there. That's the one that wasn't used in the cutscene, and it should have been removed from the final game, but it wasn't. So the unfinished corpse is still there if you can move the camera, but you can't in here unless you have like super I don't know, you do something with the game like activate codes.
That's probably bad.
Probably very bad.
Hey! Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business.
Get over there.
Easy.
Put your hands up.
Hi, Tara.
Those two would be the ones to sell El Dorado on
Your
eBay.
friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big,
Yeah, they're
the
gonna sell it on
find
eBay.
of a lifetime, he said. Well, I was intrigued.
I was gonna sell it on
You've
eBay.
made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another
You've made grand
fool's
promises and
errand.
stuff I can sell on
You always
eBay.
go on like this?
Take it easy, Navarro. So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
Yeah, you can sell
He's
the whole thing
screwing
on
with you, Nate.
eBay.
They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Slowly. What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, we square?
For now. But just in case you need a reminder...
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar. No,
Yeah,
I
but
think
killing
this
someone
will
isn't
hurt you a
vulgar.
bit
No,
more.
not at all.
Now, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do...
Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch!
Hey, look, that explosion did something.
Stop him!
There was a lot more fixed camera angles in this than there were in part 2. I like the run animation they did. Just imagine a giant boulder chasing him like Crash Bandicoot or something.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's relieving me at the dock.
What the hell are you doing here?
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
He went this way! I'll raise your head!
Well, you're
Sorry
down
about
to
the
one
dog
tomb
whining
robber
in the
now.
background. She
Sully's
whines
dead.
What?
at
Yeah.
absolutely everything.
And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Always have that extra gun on you. Just happens to have one. Here we go. Brutal, actually.
I see him!
Don't like wasting bullets. Technically, it wouldn't be wasting. I'd just be shooting enemies in the game, but you know.
They're shooting at you too, you know.
He's over there!
These enemies are nothing compared to the ones later on. Oh, I almost. Oh, he said 13 bullets?
Stay close.
It's not even hanging on anything, the flare.
Long story. Tell you later.
Okay. Well, that about sums it up for this episode. Let me save the game, because that's a good idea. This should be it. Anyway, guys, peace out.